have a long-standing history of working with trauma, but most of our clinical team either is fairly young or newer to the area or residents and interns. So people were somewhat newer to the area and newer to working with trauma and definitely new to working with mass violence. So kind of taking some of that and being able to kind of dually support, like make sure that we were embedding ourselves within the community. All of the families involved, and certainly the church, was very embedded in the community, and there were a lot of events that occurred after, just like with any mass violence incident. So figuring out how we can support the community, but also support our staff and support ourselves and make sure that they felt comfortable talking about, their own fears and their own vulnerabilities and what they felt comfortable talking about and what they didn't. And I think that spanned multiple different races and cultural backgrounds.
Our main focus is with children, but we do family work. In my perspective, you can't work with just a kid. It's about the family unit. And we just pulled out a lot of support about that, shared a lot of information, shared ways for them to talk with their children, their grandchildren, other family members at a developmentally appropriate level. And that seemed to help. And not knowing the answer, I think that was a huge thing. Everybody wanted answers and wanted to be able to support their families and be able to answer and take away the pain and the anxiety. And there was just support and love in trying to find where the hope was, because we can't take it away, we have to heal through it.
It was really important to work with our CACs to make sure, did they know what happened with our families? Can we make sure that these kids or these families get the trauma and grief treatments, and that they work in partnership with our CAC and our schools so that they could get healing and not punishment because of what they experienced. And that was in a partnership that really became critical throughout our work here.